please introduce to the stage your MCs for the day, Dana Moreau, host of Did You Know Ataxia podcast, and Joel Sutherland, VP of Development for the National Ataxia Foundation.
Hey.
Hey, everybody.
Good morning. How about that little Pharrell Williams to start our day? A little happy music to get going, huh? How we doing? Oh, I think we can do a little better. Come on, Linda, let's hear it. Yeah, there we go. Nice, nice.
All right, Linda.
Well, welcome to Saturday morning.
Exactly. So, Joel, we're ready to kick this off?
Let's get this going. Hey, but before we go, a highlight from yesterday? Anything?
I had a couple of highlights from yesterday.
Let's hear 'em.
One of them was the meet and greet. How many of you went to that and enjoyed that? Excellent. Yeah. And
nice.
I also stopped in on the adaptive Tai Chi.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And the rhythmic session that they had,
right,
the
yeah.
rehab. It was fantastic.
I'll tell you, the rhythmic rehab for me was, I saw it early in the morning and had to come back for the second one in the afternoon. It was really sweet. And I got to tell you, this is a good reminder that all of our sessions, and for our folks joining in with us virtually, all of the sessions are going to be up online in about 6 weeks, less than 6 weeks probably, but we'll say 6, so if it's earlier, we're heroes, right? But everything will be on there, so you'll be able to check these sessions out again at that time. But that rhythmic rehab session was really good yesterday. So yeah, remember that. You'll be able to check out all these sessions when you get back home in about 5 or 6 weeks or so.
Yeah, exactly. And I talked to a lot of people that said that it looked easy, and then they started doing it, and they couldn't believe like their muscles were hurting and they were starting to sweat. So that was fun.
I was in that camp. I was in that camp. Oh yeah, yeah. So there's some good networking going on yesterday.
Yeah, I thought there was some good networking going on. So I have a question for everybody. How is that really going? Can I see by a show of hands how many of you have made at least one new contact this weekend? All right, that's perfect.
That's great.
Excellent. Keep it going. Network, network, network.
That's right. You know, I mean, whether you're here for the science, the camaraderie, or like we said the other day, maybe it's just the Las Vegas buffet, right? But regardless, it's good to make these connections and bring them home, and they'll be with you for a very long time. So a little housekeeping. Just want to remind everybody, we have the Hope tie that's up for auction. Not only this tie, but we also have the typical Bill Nye tie, and Bill's going to be here this afternoon, so whoever wins the bidding on the ties was going to get a nice autographed tie from Bill Nye this afternoon. I'm sure get a chance to meet him as well. So the current bid is at $800, and how do you bid? Joel@ataxia.org. Just send me an email, just joel@ataxia.org. I'll see who it is. Give me your bid. We're at $800, and let's see what we can do and where this lands tonight, all right? What else, Dana?
You know what else? We need to hydrate. Everybody needs to drink. There's water stations set up back there. You need to take care of yourself. Today is a really long day in comparison to the other days, right? So you want to make sure that you're taking breaks, and if you need to go back to your room and take a rest, please do that, because the sessions are going to be recorded. So we just ask that you take care of yourself and pace yourself, because it's going to be a long day. Great day, but long.
Exactly. We've got great sessions this afternoon. We've added another break here this morning. It's around 9:45. That's new to the agenda this year. Also this afternoon, we've got some great sessions all day, but starting at 3 o'clock, we've got a really nice research update that I think you'll all be interested in. And finishing up the day, we have a nice award ceremony that we really want to acknowledge some folks who've done some really great things, and I hope you'll be here for those sessions as well this afternoon. So we'll pace yourselves, have a great day, and should we get this thing started?
I think we need to get this thing started.
All right, let's do this.